never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. We need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, guidance, the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. He's going to air one out right away. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Jordan James. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground with James. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now he'll air one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Here's a first carry for their running back. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 46, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to have a Texans first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That's Washington, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Derek Harmon. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Here we go, 47.
Second down, Prescott. The pressure gets there again, and then again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is James. Oh, a loose football. Looks like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, Josh Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This returnable for Hartman. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Now 2nd and 6.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
47.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So sacked up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
47. Here go 46. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Party is good. And the Texans move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They're on 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is intercepted. Pushed off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Those are the plays that, because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott now. That's caught. Trey Palmer. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds well short of the line to gain, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. He's going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll start on the ground with James. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, tight. Round 80. Yep.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here at the break.
pressure following the touchdown to send this one away. A dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Trying to start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll stick with him again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. A man left side. It's caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Half 85, half. 5 wide.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Oh, a huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Going for it all. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trip.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. team's going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Third and long. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts at the 13. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to James running right. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's a loss of 2.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run the toss here to James. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, they go with James.
So often, like, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
Look out!
They'll go with James, and he'll take this one in. Jordan James, touchdown Dallas. And Butker on for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
His kick is good. Cowboys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, Prescott. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, Prescott. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
47.
They'll throw again, Dak. He's got his big tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Houston. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Running here is James. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
6-yard line.
Allen to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
To the air once more is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. One more time going up top with Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, home.
Allen gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Dak gonna throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 36 yards. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Oh, a flick back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Off 52. Middle. Is that?
There's a short one caught by Sanders. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A 49-yard gain. And the Cowboys 1st down.
What's that?
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's James. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
56,
up 2nd
56.
and 7.
What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
big touchdown there makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. But this is taken in by a teammate. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Cardi now to add the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. The short pass taken in by Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup in second and 8.
Allen now on second down. Right back to Warren again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, tight. Miller! What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Texans 38, Cowboys 27.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Prescott on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. You've got to consider this as absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. zone for a sec. Derek Harmon, his second sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Houston. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point from Party is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Yeah! He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
56, 56.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen to throw again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have to just pass the 40-yard line. First down, Prescott. This one complete to Washington. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Prescott. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
He'll throw again. Dak. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Switch it, hey! Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, line in. Here we go, 46, 46.
Again, Prescott to the air. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, 47.
Now that on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Half.
On 1st down, Allen. Open man. That is Bob. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Brown 80. What's that?
Allen going to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? Half 85, half 85. Half. What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. Going up top. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.